Deuce of Skulls and SHMACKEMAGOB. Hey, it's a donated episode. It's from Jacob Harrison, and he wanted me to put Diver Down versus Balance. Now, actually, before I get into this, I gotta show you this. Somebody on the Almost Human Facebook group put up this comment somebody left, and it says, "If you don't like Sammy Hagar, this is St. Louis, damn it. I'll help you pack. Love them or leave." Hey, people of St. Louis, take this guy's advice. Get out of that Hagar loving state and have him help you pack. Have him do all the heavy lifting, right? While you kick back with a cold beverage, cranking Fair Warning. That would be awesome. Right on. All right, well, Jacob Harrison. I've never heard, and I took notes here, I've never heard Balance all the way through. Today was the first day I ever heard it. And man, after hearing it, I thought, man, this may be the worst Van Hagar album. Or Van China, I'm sorry. But then I thought about it, and I was like, no, man, it all equally sucks. But, oh yeah, and a disclaimer. It's also Eddie's fault that Sammy's in the band. Yeah. It's also Dave's fault, too, for leaving Van Halen. But, alright. And here we go. Alright, so the first track on here is Where Have All the Good Times Gone? The Kink song. Now, a lot of people dislike Diver Down, and I can understand if you dislike it, but I can never understand the people that say the reason they dislike it is because it has too many covers. That makes zero sense to me. Have you heard the original version of Where Have All the Good Times Gone? Have you heard the original version of Dancing in the Street or Big Bad Bill of Sweet William now? And even Happy Trails? Have you heard those originals? They sound nothing like these songs. Shit, Dancing in the Street was actually a composition that Eddie wrote. And then they added the lyrics and melody of Dancing in the Street. None of it. And also Eddie Van Halen, greatest guitar player ever. You know, God bless him, may he rest in peace. Was a Monday morning quarterback because he praised this album when it was new, saying exactly what I just said. And they may be cover songs, but they don't sound like the originals. Now, Pretty Woman, it has the same riff. It's still Van Halenized. It's more beefy with Van Halen. And I love Roy Orbison. I love his version. But it's all different. But anyway, Where Have All the Good Times Gone? That rules. I love it. Going against The Seventh Seal. Serious Vangina. You know, when the beginning with the monk noise, oh, that's kind of lame. And then when it comes in, it's kind of like, I don't know, kind of like pound cake type thing. Ding 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 ding. And then it goes, and then Hagar comes in, and again, to me it's like chalk on a nail a board on a chalkboard. What else did I write about this? These fucking lyrics, all trying to be all serious and shit. And it has some musical changes that are kind of lame, I think. The song, I mean, I'll admit, it kind of starts alright a little bit, but then it just goes nowhere. It gets shitty quick. It's a fucking bore. I give this one to Where Have All the Good Times Gone? Alright, next, Hang 'Em High. What a ripping tune. Which was, an early demo of theirs. Going against I Can't Stop Loving You. Woo! This is depressing, Such a predictable, sappy love song with those fucking woos. I can't stop hating this shit. This shit's terrible. So, of course, I'm giving it to Hang 'Em High. Alright, next is Cathedral. Again, I'll never forget when I saw the Fair Warning tour and Eddie did that on stage. And I was like, man, that sounds like an organ. And then he recorded it on the next album. Game-changing. Amazing. And that's going against Don't Tell Me What Love Can Do. This song is the result of Right Now from the album before it, because it was a huge hit. So now, you know, they're trying to get serious, you know, with the 7th Seal and this song, and even another one coming up. And when Sammy hits those higher registers, like Jesus Christ, man, I swear, I thought I heard this song playing out of somebody's car, but what it was that car hit a dog, and that dog, the dog was yelling. I mean, it sounded like, I thought it was this song. Oh man, this is bad. What else did I write about this? You know, yeah, I wrote here, fuck this song with a jackhammer. I hate it. So, obviously I'm giving this one a Cathedral, because I love it. I love that little kick-ass thing that Eddie does. Alright, then we got Secrets. Oh man, do I love this one. And I love Dave's voice on it, and the lyrics. She's got a rainbow that touches her shoulder. Love it. One of my favorites on here. And what's that going against? Oh my God, Amsterdam. Wham Bam Amsterdam. Yeah, Sammy in full effect with his stupid ass lyrics. Oh man, these lyrics scream Hagar. And the music is, again, total jock rock, you know. I picture like somebody that would like this song was like one of those really muscular jock dudes that, you know, would beat up his little petite beautiful girlfriend. I hate people like that. I really do. I hate people like that even more than Wham Bam Amsterdam. But not by much, because this song is terrible. Wham Bam Fuck You, Sam. I'm giving that one to what do you call it? Of course, Secrets. Alright, then we got Intruder. Now, Intruder wasn't even meant to be, really. Intruder was, they did the video for Pretty Woman, and what happened was they had too much footage, so they had to add something to fill up the video with music. So, you know, they just ran in and did Intruder, and I love that song, man. I love those effects that Eddie's doing, and, you know, the drum beat, keeping it down, and that eerie, it's kind of like the sequel to Sunday Afternoon in the Park. Very odd, but love it. And that one's going against, oh man, Big Fat Money. The title alone says it all. But, man, I know you're all expecting me to bash this, and I'm not going to disappoint, because this is fucking shit. And there, you know, and then the part where he sings fast, I think it was one take, because if you listen to it, he sounds out of breath doing it. And oh boy, I have to recite some of these fucking lyrics. You know, I always have to do this with Sammy Hagar. Okay, here we go. And those lyrics. Too much temptation, enough to kill a generation, space station, starvation, premature ejaculation. That ain't groovin', that ain't funky, but it ain't no monkey, no. Oh yeah, give me that big fat money. You know, Eddie Van Halen said this in, you know, a few years ago, that, you know, he said, oh, you know, the Sammy Hagar, I love the music on the Sammy Hagar years, but he said, I should have paid more attention to Sammy's lyrics. You know, I guess he was drinking too much back then, not noticing how horrible this guy is. I mean, as bad as this is, it's still not as bad as Straight Up or Lunch Pail. I mean, that shit's gross, man. Terrible. What a stupid ass song. Of course, I'm going to give it to Intruder. All right, then Pretty Woman is, love it. I love Pretty Woman. It's a single. It's cool. Love it. Going against Strung Out. What the fuck is this? Sounds like Eddie is strung out. You know, it sounds like they gave a guitar to Stephen Hawkins. Horrible. You know, it's just stupid noise, but I'll admit it's better than anything I've heard off this album so far, because there's no Sammy Hagar on it. It's Pretty Woman, of course. Alright, then we flip the album over to Dance in the Street, which I love this song. And Eddie, you know, in later interviews was slamming it. But as I said, he was a Monday morning quarterback, and plus, they played it live. you know? And what's that going against? Oh, Not Enough. Yep, I know you're expecting me to bash this one too. And I will. This is a putrid, sap-filled love song. And I'm not a hater of love songs. I love a lot of love songs. One day I'm going to make like my top love song videos. And I'm talking about sappy-ass love song. Hey, I like Bed of Roses. You saw that Suck versus Suck? I love that song. I even put it in my iPod Shuffle. True story. But this shit, I mean, again, it's try-hard, deep lyrics, and they're downright laughable. It's just horrible, you know? And I'm telling you, anybody that used this song, Not Enough, for a wedding song back then, they're divorced now. And it serves them right for having this as a wedding song. Oh, man. There's not enough words I have to bash this fake-ass love song. Not enough. All right. Of course, I'm going to give that to Dance in the Street. All right. Then we got the intro to Little Guitars, where it sounds like two guitar players. Brrr, dun, 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 dun. Awesome. That's the one thing about Eddie, man. He did some great, innovative, game-changing instrumentals. With Dave, not with fucking Sammy. Look at this. Listen to this crap. What's that going against? Aftershock. Aftershock. This is the perfect title for a song that comes on after Not Enough. Woo! This is bad. This song has as much soul as a bucket of piss. It's fucking terrible. You know, Jacob, you're a cool dude, man. Jacob Harrison, who donated for this. Not bashing you. You're a cool dude. And I gotta say, Jacob Harrison said, hey, look, man, I like Van Hagar, which is awesome. Cool with me, dude. I don't care who likes Sammy Hagar or not. Doesn't affect me at all. But he also said, but I like the Dave stuff more, and the six-pack of Dave, there's not one bad song. All killer, no filler, he said. Jacob, I almost agree with you, man. I just can't stand the song 1984. What starts the album, I dig Jump. I dig all that shit. I dig that whole album. But one song, not all killer, no filler with me. Take out that one song, I would agree with you 100%. So, where are we? Where are we again? Oh yeah, Jacob. Seriously, man. I should charge you more. I think you should pay me monthly for the rest of my life for listening to this shit. All right. What's next? Okay, then, of course, Dance in the Street wins. I mean, Little Guitar wins. Then we go into the song Little Guitar. Love it. Senorita, I'm in trouble again. Love the hell out of that song. One of my favorites on here. I haven't talked about my favorite song on here yet. And that one's going against Doing Time. Yeah. Feels like I'm doing time listening to this shit. Oh man, listening to Doing Time, I'm thinking, what? They brought back Stephen Hawkins to do a drum solo? The great Alex Van Halen? And this is just mediocre, and I'm being nice. I'm telling you, this drum solo is so bad that Ricky Rocket even laughs at it. It's fucking horrible. So I'm giving it to Little Guitar. Then we got Big Bad Bill. You know, when I was a kid, I hated that song. You know, but now I fucking love that song. I love what Eddie's dad does. I believe at the time he was missing a finger. But what is that, clarinet? Like him jamming along. I just love it. And I don't like instruments you blow into, but there are exceptions. And I've talked about my exceptions when I talk about some of those songs, like Blues Occult Monster and so on. This is another one. I love it. And you can feel, man, I mean, at least I can feel that connection with Eddie, Alex, and Jan, his dad, all jamming on the song. I think it's a special tune. And I think it's fucking awesome. Now what's that going against? Alright, this is kind of hard to fucking pronounce. Balachatizarum. I don't know. It's another instrumental. This, I mean, and it's an instrumental with Eddie, which again, Eddie's like my favorite guitar player of all time. And this one is kind of like, alright. I mean, it's not no intro to Little Guitar Eruption, you know, and Cathedral. It's not like that. It's just them just jamming. It's alright. But believe it or not, this is a song that they left off the vinyl because of time constraint. I would say this is the best shit on here. Seriously. Weird. What else did I write about this? Yeah, I said Eddie is much better than this, though. You know, them taking it off an album, I can understand. But I can't understand it when that album's called Balance. So, of course, I'm giving it to Big Bad Bill. Alright, then we got my favorite song off the album, The Full Bug. Man, that swagger. Dave's lyrics, you know. Got a bad little woman, go bite your ass. Yeah, won't let you pass. No song in the Vangina canon can come close to this song. And for the record, I don't even have to explain myself, but fuck it, for shits and giggles I will, for all you Hagar twats that think I'm biased. Of course I'm biased, but explain this, you twats. There's two Vangina songs I like, and one of them's a sappy ballad. I love Love Comes Walking In. Can you explain that? I mean, I may be biased, but I'm honest, man. To admit I like that shit, and I also love Humans Being. You know? Not only because it's a kick-ass song, but they fired Sammy after that. So that was great. Or Sammy said they kicked him out. Where I believe Sammy. How biased am I? Where I believe Sammy over Eddie. Because, watch my video about why I dislike Sammy Hagar, and you'll see why. I really do believe Eddie kicked him out of the band, though Eddie denied it. And Full Bug, what's that going against? Take Me Back, Deja Vu, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's a perfect title because this song gives me deja vu of how fucking horrible Vangina is. You know? No offense to those who like this, but seriously, I think not only were you dropped on your head as a kid, I think then they picked you up and threw you head first against the wall, then took you outside to play basketball, using you as a basketball, and, you know, slam dunking you to in your mid-20s. If you like this crap. No offense. So yeah, of course I'm going with Full Bug. Then we got the last song, Happy Trails. Alright, nothing special. It's just damn Happy Trails. I do love it. Like I said, only 1984 I don't like. You know, from the six-pack. But, yeah, I love Happy Trails. I think it's fun. And it's something I've heard them do before in radio interviews. They would usually end with that, with a little harmony. Who cares about the clowns when we're together? Oh, man, I love that man's voice. Back then, I loved his voice, man. You know all you people that say Dave has a terrible voice? I respect that opinion, but what you feel about Dave, I feel about Sammy 10 times. Alright, what's that going against? Feeling. Oh boy, here we go. Sammy making another statement, getting all serious. But it all comes across like, so, it sounds like Tommy Lee doing Shakespeare with his cock. It's so bad, man. And here's my favorite guitar player doing an extended solo, like kind of long solo in it, and it's just so lifeless. I have no feeling. I hear no feeling in that guitar playing he's doing. You know, I mean, it has no soul. You know, it's just like Sammy's lyrics. You know, this song is deep. This song is as deep as a mountain of shit. Of course, I'm giving that to Happy Trails. All right, everybody, and hey, Thank you, Jacob Harrison. I expect more money. I'm kidding. But thank you for the donation, and that's all I gotta say about this shit. I know this always brings some little hatred from Van Hagar fans, but Vangina fans, but I know you can't help it, you know. You know, when you suck as a human being, you know, unlike other Vangina fans who like this, who like me bashing it and don't care, those people are awesome. And I have no problem with you all liking Vangina. And the same thing goes for you Pickles. I have no problem that you like Vangina. My problem is that you're breathing. That's my only problem, is that you exist. But that goes for every genre of pickle whistler, no matter what you like or hate. All you pickle whistlers, die. And again, thank you for the donation there, Mr. Jacob Harrison. And if you like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And hey, subscribe to my channel if you want to. And when you see that notification bell, you know what to do. You click it and then you go bang, bang, pizza skulls. Right on, everybody. Stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath. Fuck Vangina. And SHMACKEMAGOB. Bang, bang, pizza skulls.